Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Like I am usually saying, I wasn't going to do a reading today. I didn't do one yesterday. I've just been feeling kind of off and I haven't had the extra mental energy to do a reading, but I do like to listen to my body and everything. But then I was being called to pull some cards. So this is sort of, we'll see. I kind of feel like it's a lot of the divine feminine energy, but we will see what comes up here, okay? So this is going to be my crown chakra B note singing bowl. Took me a while to get that going. Okay, I've already pulled some cards here. Thank you guys for your support thus far. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I do a lot of different kind of readings, just spur of the moment, whatever feels like it intuitively is coming to me. So I already pulled these cards, and this is on the twin flame dynamic, but I feel the feminine is going through a major shift and transformation right now, where there's kind of like an integration going on between her past self and her future self, and like integrating the two and like what she's leaving behind and what she's bringing with her. It's a very interesting energy where I feel there's a lot of energy in the collective focused on the divine feminine's path. And so she's going through a lot, and there could be a lot of different karmic situations, tower moments, things coming up. And that could be why I'm very tired the last few days. I feel like I'm transmuting a lot for the feminine energy. Okay, I thought this would be a really good thing to use. This is my Aphrodite / Love Chamuel combination rose pyramid from Michele at Wing and Bell. I'll try to remember to put her information down below. Okay, so themes going on right now are sensitivity, barriers, and control. Okay, so what I'm getting is a lot of Queen of Cups energy and Capricorn energy. Queen of Cups being the sensitivity. You know, feminines could have been told their whole life that they were sensitive, and then they could have even become at points very Queen of Swords we've got here, where they almost like pretended they weren't sensitive or did things to guard against being sensitive, to where maybe they've even come across to some people as harsh or in certain ways because they were trying to protect themselves from their sensitivity their whole life. And I feel right now we're in a time where feminines are learning to use that sensitivity to help them. It's not something we should ignore, but I do feel we're becoming very much, this is Queen of Voices, Queen of Swords, a little bit cold, or we've been cold and detached to the masculine. And I feel like it's because a lot of times our voice has not been heard by the masculine. We haven't been able to say anything that they'll listen. And so a lot of us have become sort of like, you know what, I'm not even going to go there anymore, and I'm just going to put all this energy into myself. And we've got 10 of Wands reverse, where it's like a lot of feminines, I feel like, a lot of everyone in this journey. 10 of Wands upright is like carrying a lot of baggage. If we have like all the cows here, this is really interesting. But we are wanting a lighter load. We want to just kind of like, it's a good time to be like feng shuiing your house or redoing your room or creating a new space, because we need to let go of these old things that are no longer serving us. But the part that's confusing is a lot of these old things are interwoven into who we are. So this requires a lot of courage and a lot of strength and a lot of resilience, everything we have in us to let go of all of this baggage, okay? Because it's a lot about how we've defined ourselves. So we're changing our definitions of ourselves. And we've got 8 of Wands. And what I feel like is we're trying to have a new identity to show up very differently in this world, to create more movement, to create less stagnation, to get the things we want to get, to achieve the things we want to achieve, and to be able to start brand new in a fruitful way. Everything that I'm saying right now is completely being channeled, because when I looked at these cards before, I had such a different agenda of what I wanted to talk about, but this is what's wanting to come through. And I feel like karma has been really intense for a lot of us. A lot of these lessons have just been continuous, and we've had to climb these mountains and conquer these hills and do all these things where it's like we're waiting for retribution of all of the karmic energy, or why do we have to go through it? And unfortunately, a lot of it is literally just for us to grow into ourselves. There is no necessarily tangible 3D reward at the end of this. The reward is being at peace with ourselves, okay? And letting go of addictions, letting go of negative ties, letting go of self-destructive behaviors, letting go of low vibrational thoughts, feelings, and sensations, okay? I feel a big thing going on in the collective right now is control. And so there could be people in your life that you feel like, even your masculine, are very controlling, and then it aggravates you and you fixate on the fact that they want to control you, or they have this issue with being controlled to where they over control because they don't want to be controlled. And then we feel like frustrated, and then we feel like our control issues come out of wanting to change them. So I feel like whenever you're seeing control in your environment, it's a mirror back to your own control. Some of us feel like, but I don't really have that sense of that thing of control. It could also be a fear of lack of control. So it's just a lot of different control issues coming up here, okay? Very, very interesting. I'm really not getting much about the actual romantic dynamic between the masculine. I do think that the masculine right now has been tapping into more of the feminine, but the more she focuses on herself, the more the masculine is actually going to continue tapping in. So that's the answer, really, is to just keep sifting through all of these things within your own life, feminine, because the masculine is going to start to wonder, why is she so focused on herself and not me? Okay. So we've got a void. Okay, so between the devil and the void, I feel like addressing addictions and areas where we're trying to fill a void, where we're trying to achieve some kind of pleasure or satisfaction from the 3D realm that's not going to give us. A lot of us on this journey, you guys, I'm going to just say it, you know, we think we're so spiritual, but the reality is then we talk and sit and talk about government for hours. This is all 3D shit, guys. Everything that's happening on the outside is a reflection of our own internal compass. So anytime we're extra focused on anything outside of ourselves, we are not doing the spiritual work. And the void is within, it's not without. There's not a problem on the outside of anything. The void is all within us. That's what this is, a Tower card, okay? Things are crumbling so we can recreate. We're breaking apart. If they're not crumbling, we are actually manually crumbling things to recreate. We are building ourselves back from the ashes, from the rubble, okay? That's what's happening here. And it's tiring. I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. It's not even like a normal tired. It's just like I have no oomph in me. And I feel like a lot of people are feeling that lately. It's taking a lot to do this reading, but I did want to come on, and I know that my feminine readings don't do as well, but it's just what it is. It's just where I'm at. I can't alter my readings to get views. Out of the depths of the void comes my truth, okay? So that's what it is. Let's see. Did I want to? I will pull a couple cards for where the masculine's at. I did kind of want to keep this as a divine feminine reading, but I want to get some tarot and just see what's going on with the masculine. I have a feeling they're mirroring where we're at. I think they're going through a big, like, awakening when they're like crown and third eye, where like they're seeing things differently. They're wanting to do things differently. So let's just get a couple cards for where the divine masculine's at from the sinking wasteland Tarot. Where's the masculine at? Judgment reversed. Well, you know what? I just heard you can't always get what you want, but if you try sometime, you might find you get what you need. They're feeling like they didn't get what they want, but they're working with the cards that they were dealt. And I feel that's all, like, we're kind of all at that place, okay? That's what it is. Let's just get a couple cards from the Moody Moon. Nurturing, caring, loving. Their heart is opening. They're realizing they have to nurture. Look, we have this Seven of Pentacles. They realize where they've also been neglectful and where they've, you know, not appreciated what they have. And I feel like they're trying to appreciate what they have so they can create more abundance and have more fruitful things come their way. They realize it's something within them. I didn't mean to pull another tarot, but we do have that passion and that sexual attraction towards the feminine still. And hurt, upset, emotional, distraught. Yeah, they're disappointed with that Nine of Cups reversed. So they do realize that they created this situation where they broke their own heart in a way. Okay, I didn't want you guys to focus too much on the masculine because I feel like the feminines are going through a major transformation. These are from her to him. Let's just get two final cards from what she wants to say to the feminine wants to say. Your rejection destroyed me and it made me physically ill. Okay, so the feminine's rebuilding from that place. I don't think she's there anymore, but she had to build from the ground up. Sometimes I just want to hug you. And it's like, I feel there is this torn between us as feminines being so much in a 5D realm that sometimes we do need the physical, but at the same time, we realize maybe we're not ready. Maybe the masculine isn't ready, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to stop there. I hope this reading resonated with you. I know it was not a typical divine masculine reading, but I hope it resonated with you. Thank you guys for being here. If you're new, let me know and I'll say hello. Welcome to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.